Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. On December 12 at 8 a.m. local time in China, the water level at the Three Gorges Dam is 170.47 meters. Compared to the 4th of this month, the water level has decreased by 90 centimeters. By the way, around this time last year, the water level was around 158 meters, which means there is a difference of about 12 meters. This indicates that last year's drought was abnormal and severe. Looking at this dam from the reservoir side, the water level is around here. As of 9 p.m. yesterday, the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 5,370 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 6,600 cubic meters per second. Therefore, the total from the dam area and tributaries is 1,230 cubic meters per second. The inflow to the Three Gorges Dam remains at a low level. At 8 a.m., the discharge rate of the Three Gorges Dam was 6,150 cubic meters per second. Since the maximum discharge capacity for hydropower generation at this dam is about 31,000 cubic meters per second, it might indicate that the dam is operating at about 20% of its potential power generation capacity. This is a simple calculation, but it suggests that around 6 power generation turbines are in operation. Due to the low inflow to the dam, the actual performance is far removed from its original power generation capacity. Let's take a look at the Three Gorges Dam using satellite imagery. This image is from Sentinel, dated December 6, 2023. Here are the scales of 500 meters, 300 meters, and 200 meters, and currently, this is the maximum level of enlargement possible. Although we can discern the situation of power generation discharge and the position of the movable crane on the dam, we cannot see the detailed conditions. However, having the latest information is still very valuable. On the other hand, by carefully examining Google Maps or local footage, we can catch a glimpse of potentially hazardous situations. Let's take a look at the situation on top of the dam using Google Maps. This area is known as the crest, and as you can see, numerous holes are visible. These holes are used when the red crane moves to lift or lower objects. In truth, the exact mechanism and purpose of these holes are not clearly understood. It is speculated that these might be involved in raising and lowering the plates that stop water in front of the gates inside the dam, but this remains in the realm of conjecture. I believe there is probably no other dam in the world with such features. Regardless, the undeniable fact is that there are many holes on top of the dam. You shouldn't think these are just holes. As you zoom in further on the photos, you can see what appears to be irregular lines radiating outward. It definitely doesn't look like a design that was planned in advance, but rather something else. Could they be cracks of some sort? This is my speculation, but it seems like the cracks have been filled with a caulking-like material to prevent water from seeping in. These are quite large, with each being about 30 meters or more in length, which is significant. This is very different from having faint cracks on the walls of an apartment building. The fact that this condition is visible everywhere makes it very dangerous. Why would such a situation arise? In the image, this part here is the rail where the red crane moves. In this image, you can see a car at the foot of the crane. Given that the height of a passenger car is about 1.5 meters, visually estimating, the crane seems to be about the height of 16 cars stacked, which roughly estimates to 24 meters. In a typical apartment building, each floor is about 3 meters high, so this would be equivalent to an 8-story building. The width is also similar, and the weight must be considerable. This huge crane moves back and forth across the dam on the aforementioned rails all year round. Additionally, it lifts and lowers heavy loads, which likely exerts significant tension on the dam structure. The dam has been completed for about 20 years. Could it be conceivable that over time, cracks have developed? This has been the information regarding the holes and cracks at the Three Gorges Dam so far.
NISHIYAN channel.
According to data published by the Hunan Province Water Gate Bureau in China, the changes in inflow and outflow at the Three Gorges Dam over the past month are as follows. The black line represents the discharge from the dam, and the green line indicates the inflow to the dam. As you can see, while the outflow had been following a consistent pattern since about 2 weeks ago, they started adjusting the amount released from the dam about a week ago. More recently, they have shifted their policy to increase the discharge. Still, the amount of water entering the dam remains at a low level, and due to the increased outflow, the water level of the dam has been decreasing. Let's review the situation over the last 12 hours, up until 6 a.m. this morning. It seems there was rain to the east of the Three Gorges Dam, but no rain clouds were observed on the upstream side of the dam. According to the news, in Shaanxi Province, west of Beijing, there was a cold wave, and due to freezing conditions, an accident involving 40 cars occurred. It has become quite cold in the northern regions. The Three Gorges Dam has multiple important roles: flood control, power generation, and shipping. On the other hand, there are many problems such as sedimentation problems, environmental destruction, rapid climate change, cracks, and ever-increasing garbage problems. They choose the best water level in terms of hydroelectric power generation, ship operation and irrigation water, and insist that it is safe at all times. Is it true? In particular, I have doubts about the recent water level situation. As far as this channel investigated, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam seems to be around the red frame. Let's take a look at the one-week forecast on windy. There won't be any rain clouds for a while. The weather today at the Three Gorges Dam is forecasted to be partly cloudy with a high of 10 degrees and a low of 5 degrees. According to Windy, from Thursday to Friday, there will be some stronger rain clouds appearing, and it will rain considerably. Snow symbols are also starting to appear, indicating a drop in temperature. I also run a YouTube channel that introduces Japan's dams. On this channel, we share the charm of sophisticated and beautiful dams and have already received over 1,600 subscribers. The URL is listed in the summary section, so if you are interested, please check it out. The Three Gorges Dam is located in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River, which spans 6,000 kilometers. It is located at the end of not only the main stream but also many tributaries that flow through the Sichuan Basin. The Three Gorges from which the Three Gorges name is derived. In short, before the steep mountains, the river merged into one, and the dam was built at the end of the gorge. Most of the rain that falls in the central and western regions of China ends up at this dam. Moreover, each tributary carries a considerable amount of water, so floods occur frequently. To avoid this, many dams have been built upstream, and some are still under construction. Looking at this diagram, you can imagine how dangerous the Three Gorges Dam is. This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. Going forward, as we enter winter, the amount of rain will likely decrease. In 2020, there were concerns about the dam collapsing due to continuous heavy rain and floods. Conversely, last year experienced a drought, and this year also saw extremely low water levels. The Chinese meteorological authorities had already announced early this year the possibility of abnormal weather and high temperatures. Although there were many floods this summer, the rainfall in October and November was extremely low. We will continue to provide the latest information, so please subscribe to our channel.